All right, so just wanted to share a quick mindset trick for you guys. So we did a podcast interview, I guess it was last week now, with Scott Sarai, and we talked a lot about an abundance mindset, and just something like this that exemplifies it in my life that I've noticed. So at the cottage, we take the kids to the beach, and everyone's looking for little pieces of this beach glass, and one of my kids can find a lot and the other one can never find any, and she gets really frustrated with it. And I just told her to have a mindset of like you'll find things everywhere. Just keep looking. You just have to look in different areas and try different things. So she shifted this and she went from like being the one who was always crying because she never found anything, or she'd find like one when other people are finding 10 to 12. And now she's finding like 10 to 20 every time she goes out, and now she feels like she can find more. So she has this positive reinforcement and this mindset that there's a lot out there for her to uncover. And I see the same things with leads and with agents getting more business coming in. Tom and I noticed this, especially doing the ask challenge that we're doing. So you guys know we're doing like 5 asks for each business a day. So the other day I was saying to Tom, I'm like, oh, I got like 4 leads today. I'm going to go walk and pick up Willow. But I had this in my mind that I can get more business everywhere. And I picked up 2 more leads on the walk. So one at the school and then one on the way back talking to someone else. So it's just like your mind starts being geared towards looking for opportunities. There's a great psychological thing. If I told you, like, how many red cars have you seen in the last day? You wouldn't be able to remember this at all. But if I told you, okay, I want you today, go count the red cars, you would see them everywhere. So this is how I want you to think about leads and think about opportunities for your business. Because if you have that mindset that there's a lot out there, you're going to start receiving a lot and seeing a lot coming in. Versus if you feel like, hey, I don't have any leads, or my deal left me for RBC, or this kind of like negative thing, that's what you're going to draw in. So just try to shift the switch. I know some days it's very hard to do that. Give yourself shortened windows on beating yourself up on things that go wrong, and start to look for the opportunities that come in, because that's really going to boost, number one, how you feel about your business, but number two, what ultimately matters, the top end revenue of your business.
I'm curious, how did you get those 2 leads while you were walking?
So one was a dad at the school. So we were picking our kids up from the YMCA, and he's like, "Hey, you're a mortgage broker, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he started asking me about things that were going on, and I just gave him some answers. And then I'm like, "Sounds like you have like a timely question here." And he's like, "Yeah, I have my renewal coming up in July. We're going to Mexico next week, but let's swap numbers, and I'll chat with you when I get back."
Nice. You just
And then
need the muscle flex there. Because if you weren't doing the ask, you probably would have just been like, yeah, this is what's going on, and then just would have left it.
Yeah, exactly. Just switched it. And then the other one was walking back. There was another group of parents. They're from the school too, and they were out front. And the dad was just chatting with me. He's like, "What do you do?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm a broker." And he's like, "Oh, I might need to talk to you sometime." I'm like, "Oh, yeah, like I know your house sold like roughly this time before." So I'm like, "You're probably coming up for renewal, aren't you?" And he's like, "Yeah." He's like, "And I have this variable that's killing me, but we bought for when the market was super high, so I don't know what to do." And I'm like, "Okay, well, I can help you stick handle that." So
Nice. Love
yeah.
it.